So if you're watching this video, you're watching it on my YouTube, and it isn't a short from Big Stick. This is a longer video, and I'm in Longsight, aka longsight, because it's a dump. So I'm just giving you a little tour of the area. I've just been near all the kebab shops and food places and stuff. It's all buzzing down there. It's Friday. I've just had the famous Mazar kebab, and if you go straight down there, you end up in Gorton, but we're not doing that. We're going down here, past the old leisure centre where the Bellevue Dogs is, and we're going to see what's happened. I've not been round here in 10 years, and I know they've knocked the dogs down, so let's carry on and see. And you got a bit of long exclusive content. I mean, I'm not being funny, it is a bit of a fucking shit tip. You got, I want to say, St. Peter's School there. A lot of fucking crime, knife crime, bagheads. Probably one of the worst schools in Manchester, if I'm honest. And then you got Bellevue Leisure Centre. So I see that place is still open then. Fair dues. That is still open. So why have they shut the dog track down? Let's go and have a look. So it's a basketball performance centre now. News to me, never knew that. Just crossing into Gorton South and Bellevue over there. Now I wouldn't recommend coming round here at 2 o'clock in the morning. A, there's nothing to do. There's the leisure centre. Oh, there's a stand there now. Oh, right, so is that what they've knocked the dogs down for? Right, okay, well that makes sense. Let's get rid of one of the best things about Manchester and put a fucking basketball stadium there instead. Fantastic. Now there used to be a pub up here on the left, and it was rough. Can't remember the name of it. If you remember the name of that pub or you went in it, chuck it in the comments. So they built all these new houses around here, and by the looks of it, this has replaced the dogs, as I've said, and some new houses by the looks of it. What a crock of shit. And up here on the left is the Showcase Cinema, where I spent many hours of my younger days going watching films and stuff. And guess what? That's knocked down as well. Right, okay, so the Speedway's still there, just not the dogs. So that's not as bad, because if you want to go and watch the Speedway, then you can. But that's not going to cut it for me. I used to have many a night on a Saturday or a Thursday, Bellevue Dogs, few bets, few drinks, and it was great. I'm not interested in guys riding bikes around a dirt track. I'm not interested in the slightest. So you can see the track there. Yeah. And then there's the new Co-op Academy School, which is now been built on the Showcase Cinema land. So I mean, I can't really argue. If no one's going in the Showcase and it's not making any money, and then build a hospital or a school there. And to be fair, that is one big school development. So this is the new housing development scheme. The only thing that bothers me with stuff like this, if you lived in one of these houses around here, you'd have to have a car. Where's your nearest shops? Miles away up there near the Tesco, or miles away down there. You've either got a corner shop. Someone can open a corner shop around there. They make an absolute fucking killing. Now the Crystal Suite, that's something that I've never seen before. It used to be, didn't that used to be a snooker club? Correct me if I'm wrong. And there's the bingo that's been closed down a good few years. This is new. What is it? Has anyone been in there? Let me know. I mean, this new housing development looks quite nice, to be fair. Now this place is a blast from the past. The old Travel Lodge, or not the type Travel Lodge, the Diamond Lodge. Been in there many times, stayed in there a few times when I was younger. It's an absolute dump, but it used to have, speaking of dumps, it used to have a 24-hour bar. So if you paid your 30 odd quid for a room, and that's how much it was back then, you got access to come back and hit the bar all night, which was good. So crossing into Gorton North now, Gorton South down there, Gorton North down here. Genuine. Normally what I would say is Gorton South is a bigger shithole than Gorton North, but to be fair, they're both shitholes. And that's where this longer content that you're watching on YouTube comes to an end. So let me know if you want any more stuff like this. Like, share, subscribe. I'm going to Spain soon in a week. There will be longer content. Just testing it out, because I get a lot of people saying, yo, your videos are a minute and a half. Make them a bit more longer and do a bit of a tour, a longer tour around the shitholes that you go around. So yeah, mint.